Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of the Demi Songs.
It's the way it was like a robot was talking. Like there was a
Really?
pause. There was a pause that happened. I was looking at you like, are you okay?
What pause? I said, hello,
like,
everybody.
Yeah, it sounded like there's a pause there somewhere. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But yeah.
Well, this is Didi Talks Podcast. So you listen to your girl Didi, and I'm here with
Demi.
And yeah, how's life?
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I'm so sorry, man. That was disgusting. Forgive me.
I think people know what being tired is like.
Got it. No, but like to yawn like that, like I hate when people like do that, like as I'm watching something. I'm like, nigga, stop.
You could also cut that out.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I'm sorry. But anyway.
Well, we're gonna continue our song of the week, I guess. Play it. Yeah, and for our new listeners that don't know, if you don't know what our SOTW is on right now, I'm gonna tell you. We're on the Guilty Pleasure team, and it's that song that you love to listen to, regardless of what other people think. The song that is just, you have no shame. It's just vibes. It's vibes for you. You don't give a fuck about what anybody else has to say. Wait, I think we can't swear on YouTube.
At this point, right? Let's let it fly. We actually need to do media training.
We really do. What's the use of like our audio?
That's the thing. Like, Spotify ain't gonna take me off the thing because of, you know what I mean? But like, Mr. YouTube has different rules.
Yeah,
so I need
to figure it out.
I need to remember.
Yeah. So on the guilty pleasure, I'm actually gonna go off, and I'm gonna go with another Taylor Cruz song.
Okay.
Only Gonna Break Your Heart.
I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm sorry. Why was the song him clearly saying "I'm gonna hurt you" such a catchy?
I know.
Like why? She's literally saying, "Don't fall in love with me because you're gonna get hurt. I'm going to break your heart."
Exactly.
And we're out here dancing.
It's like you don't want none of this. For real, you don't want none of this. Damn. And then we're like, but everybody's looking at Taylor Cruz like. They actually was all that, even though they know.
I remember the music video. This nigga had on sunglasses, and it somehow made him sexier than he was. And I was like, "Sir, stop!" Like people are watching. Like I know, you know the thing that guys do, where they'll do this and like look above the thing. My guy was doing this like the entire video, and me, however old I was like, sir. It's
like this guy, Diamond Platinum, he said that the way to slide into a woman's heart is always have your glasses on, and then when he wants to like be like super sincere, like baby, I'm feeling you, take off your glasses and look at her, and now you look, it's like you remove some kind of like just a piece, and then you're talking to her like sincere.
It's so stupid how that works every time.
And the fact that he said it and it still works.
It's so stupid how much it works. Because the one that really gets me is when they now add "Hey Mama" to that shit. Listen, make the mistake of wearing sunglasses. Yeah. Right? You're a black chocolate man, you're wearing sunglasses. Then you have a deep voice. And then you pull down glasses and be like, "Hey Mama." I'm going. There's no saving me. I'm gone,
bruh.
Because
you know that person is not good for you. Something about the people that use "Hey Mama," they just Because you have to have a certain level of confidence to be "Hey Mama" in up and down.
To pull off "Hey Mama."
To pull off "Hey Mama," like you have to have the voice for it. Like you can't just be like a high pitch. Nah. You have to come with like the right flow. The right walk, the right everything.
Everything needs to work together before you even say those words. Man. And then you have to have swag. Yeah. There's like there's swag and then there's suave.
Swag is the high. Like you need to come confident.
You need to have that's where oomph about you. Because I'm already looking at you and then like the cherry on top is the "Hey Mama." Right? So it's like you need to like really like you need to look good that day. Like your melanin needs to be shiny.
Your skincare routine also has to be on point.
Your breath cannot stink. I'm so sorry. You can't say "Mama" me and I smell it outside. Because the hair alone, that H sound is already propelling breath. Yeah. That's the little funkiness. It's propelling that, bruh.
I mean, yeah, I guess. No, but it's true. See, don't be propelling what. It doesn't propel now. So in summary, make sure you chew gum first.
Although those spray. That's disgusting. There's one disgusting gum flavor like this. I don't know. Yeah. Because okay, this thing, spearmint is too strong. I like just like the basic mint, but that blue spearmint, no. Trying to kill me.
Yeah. It's intense.
Like, what did you eat that you need spearmint? You know what I mean?
Oh no, if you eat okra soup. If you ate okra soup, like you ate fisherman okra, yeah, you need spearmint.
Yes, because the iru they put in that. And one thing about iru, it will smell whether it's cooked or not. Bruh. I thought, what is iru? What did they find it? Like, because why are we selling it?
But we can't cook without it. We cannot.
It has so much flavor.
Bruh. And I'm even if you want to make native jollof rice.
Listen, like, I don't think there's any of our Nigerian foods that doesn't require iru at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe just stew.
But stew with iru and stew without iru, you know the difference.
That's the thing. But it smells.
Yeah, it stinks.
I'm like, is it fermented? What is that?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, locust beans, I guess.
So, if you tell me what locust beans, I don't know what it is. But iru, I know it. I don't know what the process is. From locust beans to iru. I don't know what locust beans is. Iru, I know it.
That's the true Nigerian. That part. You don't know.
Like, locust what?
Could you imagine if we went back to Nigeria and had to go to the market? And then people
I can't do it. I can tag along. But you want me to go and buy myself?
First of all, they will scam them.
As you're getting down from the car, you're ready to
scam.
You don't even need to walk in. You're ready to scam because they have clocked you from. In fact, and the thing is, what I love about Nigerians is it doesn't matter the vehicle in which you have used to enter the market. Yeah. Just your countenance alone tells them who you are. So, yeah. Even if you carry down, even if you carry keke, even if you carry boats, no matter what brought you to that market, when you step out of that vehicle, they've already smelt your aura. Yeah. And they know you can be stabbed.
And they know about you spray good perfume that morning. Ha!
That's a little Louis Vuitton. You and that Louis Vuitton will find you around
you'll be like, Joel Savage, hi, your man. Your man.
That Joel Savage is what made you spend 50,000 on one piece of meat.
Man. Yeah. Well, if we're going to Nigeria, we need a tour guide. Multiple tour guides.
Because even the tour guide can scam you before you've landed.
Bruh. That's true though.
Not any family. Just go with family.
Nah, my mom is not that. They scamming her, so. Eh? Yeah, no, they were scamming her for the job. That's not segue.
Because we can't be shouting momsy like that.
No, like.
Let's circle back.
It's just. Like.
No, let's circle back. It's okay.
Momsy, sorry. She's not like the pricer. Oh. She's not really like a huge pricer. Like.
Yeah, that's one thing I never got to.
Yeah.
And I want to learn how to.
But my dad, this thing I just said 10,000. It's not 200. His one is wicked. I'm going to price small. Like she will try small.
My father has priced in a grocery store. Grocery store has fixed price.
Right.
And my father has priced in a grocery store. And they could just mean in Nigeria and Canada.
Really?
This is my price.
But you know you can actually bargain. The thing is, we didn't realize. You know you can actually bargain most of the things that we just accept.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know why. Even your rent.
It's not.
They'll tell you the rent.
That's the thing.
1,000.
It's such an Nigerian. It's so ingrained in Nigerian culture that we were not in it. We assume that does it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, money good.
You can. You can always.
Yeah. And I think it's just because we just assume we're the only ones that do it. So it's like,
because imagine you're coming to rent a place, you're coming with your good credit, you're coming with your security, and you just want bargain it a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
They trust that you can pay whatever amount that you guys agree upon.
But
you not stay for a long time.
Like I said, we're not in Nigeria. So we don't think that this is something that you can do.
I know. I mean, I've not done it. I don't see myself. Yeah. I think eventually I will still fall into the like.
Yeah. Honestly, to be honest though, I feel like I might do it at some point because I see my mom do it, and it's just a stealthy way of doing it to now make them think that they want to offer you the lower price. You know what I mean? There's a stealthy way. It's because she's an accountant.
Yeah, she knows how to.
But so she did, but there's a stealthy way of like you now make them feel like they need a good deal. Meanwhile, you're the one that will pay you the discount. But when you see that thing live, you used to be impressed.
Like, it's that. So my second song.
Damn.
So my second song is.
Oh my god.
It's been a long time no James Blunt. It's been a while. Long time.
It's not that long.
It's been a while.
It's not that long.
It's been like what 3-4 episodes.
Yeah, it's not that long.
You put not listening.
No.
So I'm listening like you. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So it's Melody by James Blunt and Lost Frequencies. They'll tell you like this is a more upbeat like.
You're saying that you can be happy.
Yeah, it's like a happy James Blunt. So this is one of my like early ones that made me be like, okay, I'm actually really into this James Blunt guy. You will think I'll get more into Lost Frequencies, but I got more into James Blunt after hearing the song.
Wait, aren't Lost Frequencies like a...
They do beats, I think.
Yes, they're like
EDM or something. Yeah. So it's like EDM mixed in with James Blunt. Like,
oh my god, I just remembered I've actually been through one. I've actually been through like.
Oh, you had a Lost Frequencies phase?
No, I had an EDM phase.
No, but EDM still eat. I want to go to EDM parties all the time.
Oh my! I remember there was one year. Zed came to. I think it was at Calgary Stampede.
For real?
And somehow I couldn't make it.
I love them.
I was like, Zed. I was so sad. I was like, and he has not come back since. I'm like, God damn, man.
I went for this EDM party in Quebec. Or not in Montreal, but like I forgot in what city. Close to the tube though. And this EDM party, like it was all our slow songs. Some, or not all, but some of those like slow, like throwback songs. Yeah. And then they made them EDM.
Oh, those are the best. Like
the whole party, I was jumping. I lost my brothers at some point. I didn't know anywhere. I was I was dancing. I was going crazy.
Oh no, yeah, EDM. I don't know why. Yeah. Because there was also a phase in like the music industry where a lot of artists were just going to EDM, like doing songs with EDM, like because Ariana has a song with an EDM person. I think Ariana has like maybe 4 songs. That has that Alicia Cara. Like there was just like Selena Gomez. Like Alicia Cara has an EDM song. I just remember.
I fell off her though for a while.
She went away for a while.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, she actually is releasing an album
soon.
Either she released it already or it's coming out this year. But no, she went away for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she was young when she came out.
Yeah.
She was like 15, 16. She had to go away for a while. That's why I wish Justin Bieber did.
You wish it would.
If Justin
but he did go away for a while though.
He was forced to go away for a while.
Oh.
I mean, this is somebody who. You didn't hear the stories. He egged somebody's house. He got a monkey and abandoned the monkey in some point. He peed in a bucket. At some point, he didn't know whether he was black or white. He was forced to go away for a while. It was a whole thing. And then people are saying it's because how do I say? He almost fell into the DT trap.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So it was, because the way the timeline is, it makes sense. Where like he started, almost went to DD trap, started acting very weird, and then has to go away. So I just wish they had let him go away at the right time, and then he won't have gone to something he was doing. Yeah.
But he came back well though.
Oh, he came back solid.
Yeah. Like I've not really listened to any of his new stuff, but the things I've heard, it's like,
oh no, okay. He found himself.
Yeah.
Essentially, which is like, thank God, dude, because we were worried about you. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nigga, what? There's a roast of Justin Bieber. He's too young to have had a roast.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, right? He's too young to have had a roast. It was actually
because the roast was like roast not usually for the legend. Like you're roasting like Shaquille O'Neal. Like
yeah, exactly. Justin was too young to have a roast.
Yeah, is he the youngest person that had a roast?
I think so.
Dang.
He should have had a roast at that time.
And then I think one of the people that roasted him was that Ariana Grande's ex. Detective X. Yeah.
I love him. I love
Pete doing
so much.
Pete doing
Oh my god. But then I think because you know he has DPE, so I think he's finally like managed it. So now he's getting rid of all his tattoos.
Oh yeah. He bought like the shit.
I don't know, dude.
He bought a shit.
No, but he has many side quests.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to have a full plan. He's going to like, we're going to have a store here. Event planning gig here, etc. Like different layers. Like
I mean, now he's definitely like more settled.
Yeah.
But before that, he has had many side quests. Like many side quests. But I think what I really loved about him was he was just staying true to himself. Like he really wasn't trying to be anybody but him. Yeah. And I was like, respect. Yeah. Like that is not easy to do that. It's really not, because Hollywood and the entertainment industry will strip you of your soul. Yeah. And to see some people, and to see some people still like stick. I think that's why a lot of celebrities have to go away for a while. Because they can't keep taking the toxicity. They have to go away for a while. And what's annoying is if they don't have the right people around them, that going away for a while kills their career. Yeah. Like, so, like, and Sakara is lucky that she has good people around her because she came back, right? Chris went away for a while, too. Which Chris? Chris Brown. Oh, he had to. He had to. What? He had to. If he continued, he won't be alive. Yeah. He had to go. He had to. As well as the whole Rihanna thing, my guy needed to leave. Yeah. Yeah. But then again, he had good people around him. So his comeback was like, it was shocking. Shocking that he made a comeback. Where Chris been? And he made a good comeback. Oh my god. Listen, not only did he make a good comeback, the fact that he's been able to build up on that comeback. And just continues on that trajectory. Really? People listen to Chris Brown music like, we just started knowing Chris now, and this is the Chris we know and love. Like, this is Chris. Bruh. Like, this is who Chris Brown. All round talent, that guy. All round. Like, he can sing. That he can dance. Triple threat. I'm so sorry. Quadruple threat. And I watched an interview he did on a podcast. When you hear him talk, you can tell like he's a human being again. You can tell that like he's not trying to be anything more than he is. It's just like, I just want to make money, take care of my daughter, and live. Yeah. That's it. He even said something about how like he's so ready to bring up the next generation that if anyone he knows calls him, oh, can you just please do this feature on a song with this person? He'd be like, yeah. Like, go, like, I mean, somebody helped me to come up. Like, why can't I help other people to come up? And I'm like, this is why you need to go away for a while. And then have good people around you that actually care about you and actually want to see you do better. Not the ones that just want to make money out of you. Yeah. There's this, what's his stupid white face? Scooter somebody. I think he's still managing Justin, or he used to manage Justin, something like that. But I don't trust him anymore. Yeah, because he has done some shady stuff. He tried to buy Taylor Swift's music at some point, or like own the rights to the music. And I was like, she's not being a client. You different. Like what's happening? What are you doing? Why are you searching for control over someone else's career? Right. So what? I was like, just let her have her music. What? Wait, was it during the time that she was trying to reclaim all her work? Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, and then what made me so annoyed at that point was it came to a realization of like most artists don't own their songs. It's their record label that owns their song. And so in order to get their songs, they have to pay money to release rights to their own songs. And I was like, that's so fucked up. Yeah. Like, and then some of the deals that they made these people sign is because nobody would tell them any better. Yeah. Most of the time, like a good amount of the time, the talent's coming. There are people that don't have any backing. They don't know anybody. They don't know anybody in the industry. And then you're throwing 200K in their face, saying, "Okay, this is your advance. You have to work. You have to work this off." And it's like, yo, like what's his name? The guy that started Oprah's bank account. I'm really forgetting his name right now. Oprah's bank account. That's a song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's open bank account.
No.
Okay.
No.
So him, that guy, he's like, his car has never declined. No, he's all worked out, but it seemed really ridiculous to me that off the jump, how much did they give him? It was like $1 million. Like they just like they gave him so much money off the jump. And luckily his mom, he had his mom to like manage certain things. But he's like he just goes out, he just buys things. Like he was like, I bought like 3 new cars. Don't just tap it. And he was like, young kid when he started. It's like you're gonna throw this much money to somebody that has so much talent. They're so young, they don't know what they're doing. They're gonna buy a new Mercedes, a new Lambo, a new this. Like, and they're still working that off.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyway, are you doing something? You're on something? Yeah. Okay. So mine, I took it back to the which channel baby a little bit.
Oh, okay. Who?
Do you want to show that?
Okay. Guess what's up? Nah, I wouldn't be able to.
Burning up.
Yo, I forgot about that song.
The same way, the same way in the previous episode I said, I know the rap to a particular, like Big Sean rap to a particular song. Burning Up comes up. I'll need a speaker when the rap part comes up. Okay? That, I know the ad libs. I know the note changes.
Oh, okay.
It's there. And you know the days when Disney Channel used to show us music videos. Tell me how they showed Burning Up 10 times one day. In a given day, you are going to see the Burning Up music video. With Selena and that red dress. I said, come on. That is a song. Okay? And then my other song, and I love these two people so much, and I don't know where they're gone to, where they are right now, but they're called MKTO. Oh, yes. And the song is called Classic.
Yes.
Classic was the single, right?
Yeah.
Go and listen to the album.
I never actually.
Go and listen to the album by MKTO. Gigi, it is an album. Like, Mio is even on one of the songs. That's one, like, where's MKTO? Where are they?
What happened?
Like, please, somebody tell me, put in the comments, where are they? Because that album, that album eats. Album is a jam. Because one guy sings, one guy raps. It is it's so good. You know, I'm bringing more MKTO back. There's a couple songs on there that I'm like, yeah. But yeah, that's my song of the week.
Oh, I saw this thing on I came across this weird thing on Instagram like the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's honestly the long and short of it is cakes on cakes. So this girl, I was
sorry, because I'm a child of God.
Okay.
When you say cakes, do you mean actual cake?
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes, like cake that I eat.
Yes, cake that you eat. Cakes on cakes.
Like birthday cake.
Like there are two cakes. It says cakes on cakes. So there's actual cake that you eat. And then there's
what's the other cake? What's that?
There's cake.
Oh yes. All right.
Acid.
I just have to make sure I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I was sort of like, and this girl, she was like baked this cake. So she was baking this cake, and she put in so much work into baking this full-on cake. And she would decorate it, put around everything. People would send her Christmas, whatever. So I was like, damn, that cake looks good. So she got her like a little piece. Like, wow, that cake looks really good. She put the cake on a chair. And then she lowers herself on this cake.
What?
And that's the end of the video.
Huh?
Yeah. So
wait. So she actually baked the cake.
Baked a full-on cake. Sometimes layered. Yes.
Oh, there's more than one of this.
Yes, that's her whole page.
Oh.
Yes.
No. Okay, so wait. So she takes the time and buys the flour and the eggs and the sugar.
Yeah.
And the syrup.
Yeah.
And she bakes it.
It's literally called Welcome to My Page, where I put my cake on these cakes.
Okay, I have so many questions. Is she naked?
No.
She's wearing clothes.
She's wearing like booty shorts and that thing.
So, why?
I have no clue. I was so surprised to see this. Like, you tell me all the time I need to be on my social media more to build it brick by brick. So it was so random. No. It was so like my social media is still so random because I'm never really on it. So this was just like a random.
Okay, sorry. Is she? Is she black?
No. I think she's mixed up. I think there's a hint of something.
There's melanin something.
There's some form of melanin. Yeah, in there.
So she bakes the cake, and baking cake is like at least an hour.
At least.
And then
you have to that butter. You have to really. Right. Yeah. You put in all that work,
and then she just cuts out the slice, and then puts it on the chair. Yeah. So is there a plate that she puts the cake on, or just the cake on the chair?
No, like the base that she bakes. So she has like a spinning board. You know when you're decorating. Yeah. She has all of that. She just takes a slice of that cake that she for her parts. It's like So and you can see what the inside looks like. Right. She do colors. And she puts the slice on the chair, or she the rest of the cake. The rest of the whole cake. That's why I was offended. The rest of the whole cake, and I'm like, it would be different if maybe she was not using, like, it was not a real cake, or maybe she was just using fake ingredients or something. She's actually putting in the time and baking it. So she actually takes a slice for herself. For herself, and then the rest of it. And you said sometimes it's layered. Yeah. She just sits on it. Yeah. She has yeast infection. Crushes the cake. She has yeast infection. But she's covered. No, there's no way. She's covered. I don't know. You need to wipe so well. I don't know. The frosting not like get into the cracks. I'm so sorry. Also, I love how I'm hearing of asshole cakes and I'm out here thinking of how fucking hell they yeast infection. Because do you know her from Adam? Do you know her from anywhere? No, but I'm like, but why? I don't know. But this, like, I was surprised to see how trending her content was. Because as I saw that, I watched the whole video and I was like, okay. Because I wanted to see what cake she would be. And then I went to her page and I was surprised. The views were viewing. The following was, I was like, wow, like, anything can trend these days. I don't remember her page. That was the first and last time I saw it. That was the first and last time I saw that post. It was so random. It just, I happened to scroll and see that. But, yeah. Cake on Instagram or TikTok? Instagram. Yeah, that makes sense. Why? Because somebody done reported that shit on TikTok. For real? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Okay. On TikTok, very sensitive. They be like, yeah, don't come and violate our eyes. Like, don't, yeah. Oh my God, this reminds me of, not as weird, but there's a girl on TikTok. Her name is Kaya. And there's like a thing of like, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Right. And this girl is okay. And she legit is cooking. Okay. She just happens to be a beautiful, well endowed woman. Yeah. And maybe I think wherever she is, it's really warm. So she's either like maybe in a tank top and shorts or like a dress and this cleavage or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like she's not even like on like purposefully being sexual about it. Mm-hmm. She's just a very endowed, beautiful woman. And she's legit making meals. Mm-hmm. And it became a whole thing of like girls didn't want their boyfriends watching Kaya cooking. Because we're like, you're not watching for the food, you're actually just watching for her body. Yeah. And I was like, because at first I was like, I don't get it. I don't get the heat. And I went to her page, I was like, but she's actually cooking. Like, I was like, so because she's cooking and looking that good. I said, and? She's cooking and looking that good. Like, so. And also, I think another thing, she dances sometimes. And so obviously she's dancing like the thing. Okay. But it's not every video. Okay. It's not every video. And so she's showing like the food. And she's like going side to side, like cooking with Kaya. And to be honest, to me, it's like one of those adorable things ever. Because she's just excited about what she cooks. So she's adorable. So, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And now that I'm describing it, I get it. But as I was seeing it, I was like, I mean, then again, I'm the kind of person that if I see my mom watching, I'll be like, what are we watching? No, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think that's because that's the kind of person I am. Yeah. So when people are like, I don't want my boyfriend, I was like, maybe you can let's know the recipe. Right. Like actually, the thing is, the food also looks good. So I was like, oh damn, I'm actually like cook that one day. Yeah. So I'm with you. I'm similar energy. Like if my girl was watching something like that, I'll be like, yeah, what are we watching? Or like last class, I was thinking about that. Yeah. But it's never a thing of, okay, I'm going to feel almost not meet Kaya now. Like, what's my goal? Like, you and I can go and meet Kaya. You understand? Bro. Let's Kaya teach us how to cook. But the thing is, I do get it, where sometimes these videos can create unnecessary expectations. with some people, and then they become less content with what they have.
Yeah,
I think that just goes to show their real feeling. Yeah. More than what that like. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm sure this cakes on cakes person, there are some girls that would be hitting on her.
Oh, for sure.
Simply because she sees on cake.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really a ridiculous notion of what she's doing. But you're not going to hit on her because she happens to be sick and she's sitting on cake.
Bro. See, the one thing I regret from saying that is not going through the comment section. I saw that and I didn't go through the comment section, not even once.
How?
I don't know.
Child, that's actually the next place that I've gone to.
Bro, I should have. Because I cannot just imagine what the comments look like. Like, I didn't go
men salivating, but also women eating.
I did not check, not even one comment.
I can assure you that there will be some women that will be eaters. And I'm like, bitch, you also have a cake now. Go and sit on cake.
That's your own cake. Bake it first, though, if you can bake it.
No, but that part is actually, I'm actually worried at how wasteful it is. That's so much waste.
But that's what I say. Like, I think some of the comments will be like, the next one you sit on, ship it to me. I'm pretty sure, like, it's probably not, there could be avenues for us to not waste this cake.
Sorry, why am I eating cake that somebody stopped?
Not you, the weirdos out there. I'm pretty sure the following that she has.
No, but
yeah. So there are ways to not make it wasteful.
No, but I'm thinking of like friendly. You spent money to buy the groceries.
Yeah.
You spent money in the sense of electricity. Because you're using a fucking oven.
I mean, her bills could be everything included.
Still, like, I'm so annoyed at
but it's giving her, but you know, like, it's giving her following and that social media influencer status or whatever. Maybe not influencer, so it could be her bag. Yeah, so she's spending money on her bag.
That kind of thing. At some point, people get that, don't they? How many cakes do you want to? How many cakes are there in the world for it to bake?
I don't know.
Because you start with vanilla, then chocolate, okay. Maybe there's strawberry cake.
I think she would make it.
Then there's Oreo cake.
But people send in requests. Yeah, like some things that she was baking. Yeah, like it's not just.
Is it just cakes or is she baking something?
I mean, the only thing I saw was cake.
I feel like they have because there's so many cakes.
I think she would make a killing on OnlyFans. So maybe she should go figure out a niche over there.
For sure. Yeah. But OnlyFans is kind of like.
Dying a little bit though.
Yeah. It's not really does anything.
Yeah.
That was like the COVID thing.
The people that make money off it, they're still making money. Those are the ones that people go to.
Yeah.
The new people are not even now. You can't come out there.
People you've already created a niche.
You understand?
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But that wish you showed me this thing.
It was a random.
And how do you wish you showed me this thing? I'm trying to understand.
I wish them too. I didn't even sorry.
It's the view that like you see the chair, you see the cake on it, and then she sits on it like you see her face.
You see her back. Herself. Wait, what? Yeah, that's her face. I think it was her back. Yeah, it was her back.
It would make sense because if the ass is the booty shirt, then it makes sense because then you're coming down your ass like shapes more. Because I'm like, if I'm seeing your face, I'm like, why am I end up seeing your face sitting on? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, it was the back.
You know what I mean?
And then she gets up and then comes to the camera. What's up? That's what I was like. What did I just watch?
I have a headache. I'm actually like annoyed.
And then right after, I think like right after that, I'll show you. It just reminded me of the video where you scroll and then the guy is like, "Yeah, it's time for you to go to bed." You're on the part of social media where this is what you're looking at.
There's something I see on TikTok. I'm like, yep, that's not telling me to go to sleep.
Yep,
I'm done. Cause what?
Yeah.
Nah, that's. You know when you just feel exhausted, like I just feel depleted down here.
Damn, depleted.
I'm just like,
oh, what? Don't. Sorry. Like me that was true. I went on her page. I really hope I see that page again. I'm actually like.
I feel like we need to find it.
Yeah, to find that.
This one is strictly research purposes.
Right. I want to see those comments.
See, I want to see the comments, but I also want to count the ratio of women followers versus male followers.
I want to understand. She has like, I don't remember, but I think it was more than 10K.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was a little.
No. This is her niche. This is
nah, there's no way.
I'll be there.
Go and find that shit. I need the comments.
It's been a while since
I need the comments.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna check.
The comments would be weird and what the F.
Yeah.
And also people just hate.
Oh yeah. People be like, have some self respect. Yeah, I'm sure people will be like.
Oh, there'll definitely be comments of like, there are some things like I wish the internet had changed.
But the internet stopped having shame like 4 years ago, though.
More than 4 years ago, what?
Like,
I don't even think the internet ever had shame.
No, but the reason I
don't really think about it.
The internet did not have shame, but most people were not posting like their love. But once COVID hit, people were in their house and boredom hit, and then they realized that you can just say your random thoughts, and people would be like, I actually agree with you, honestly. And people were not ashamed to agree with the random thoughts that were actually inappropriate.
Yeah, COVID brought out, I can't remember who said it, but someone said COVID brought out the best and worst in people. Yeah. Like, the best and worst things happened like during COVID. That's when you really saw people's true colors. Yeah. And I think as like a world unit, everybody became more addicted to their devices during COVID. Oh, for sure. And now it's at the point where people are so bad for it now. So bad. You know what annoys me is that we're more addicted to our phones and yet we suck more at communication now. It's crazy. Because you're on your phone and you can't pick up a call. And you can't respond to a text. Yeah. And I understand, you don't text, you don't call. But if you're on social media and that social media message you on, why don't you respond? Why don't you respond? It doesn't make sense how we've gotten more addicted to our phones, but we talk less. Yeah. Yeah. Like, now, oh my god, sociologists will have a field day with this topic. Field day. If I had any respect for sociology, I would applaud them, but I have no respect for sociology. What is sociology to you? Sociology fucked me up in school, right? That's so much. Okay. Nah, because I think it's like, I majored in psychology. I minored in philosophy. Now imagine had you predominantly taking psychology and philosophy classes, you have to take sociology. You feel offended. Because you're like, huh? Because psychology is, there's a lot of science in psychology. There's a lot of like brain, like why this, what happened, this individual. Philosophy is more like morals and ethics and, like how basically they're kind of intertwined in psychology and philosophy of like, psychology is the brain, philosophy is like the mindset. That. And sociology just is like, fuck the individual, let's look at like the whole thing. I'm like, nah, I'm offended. What? It's so annoying. I was like, like why am I here? Like ever since then, I'm just like, yeah, fuck sociology, I don't care. Cause it's like, I don't know. I think if I started with sociology, I'd have more respect for it. But after going through so many psychology and philosophy classes and in sociology, I was like, ew. Yeah. I don't want to study society. Ew. Because you can also study society through psychology and philosophy. So sociology just feels like a beg. It feels like, I don't know, I think that's like one personal thing, but it feels like a beg. Yeah. I was like, so you had nothing else to do today, this was there to do. Is it? That's all you have to do. And then even the theories you share, you're like, that feels like common. But common sense is not very common though. No, I understand. But then when you hear the theory, I mean, you hear the line of thinking, you're like, yeah, obviously. Like, obviously that's the conclusion. Yeah, like, obviously. He's like, what else are you looking for? Sorry to all the sociology majors out there. That's what I said, I'm probably biased because of what I had studied before. But in a sociology class, I was annoyed. I was like, obviously, like, this is, you know what I mean? And then also, I think by the time I was taking, like, 100 level sociology, I was in 200 level, and I did philosophy. So it just felt like I was going back, I was sliding back in what I was learning, and I was like, I don't like this. Fair enough. But yeah. Anyway, you said you had a hypothetical or something? Oh, I did. Oh, sorry, let me pull that up. Okay. Would you betray your planet or species? Okay, sorry. When you say species, you mean the human species? Yeah. Now, what do I get in return for this betrayal? Okay, now. So, advanced aliens come down, for whatever reason, they need you to green light their takeover. If you say no, they'll leave peacefully. If you say yes, they will allow you to pick up
to they would like to pick up to 1 million people to bring to an island paradise somewhere on Earth. Anything you want or need will be provided to you by the alien, like you are their equal. Just give them a ring. You can, you can rule over a utopia. The caveat: nobody else is equal. The rest of the world is on its own. The aliens aren't evil, but they have identical perspective on humans as we do on other animals. If a city needs to go because they're building something, they'll glass it like we deforest. Interesting. Yeah. There may be some alien human rights organizations, but they're about as effective as PETA.
Well, they can fuck off then.
They don't have an appetite for humans, so no need to worry about human factory farms. But just like assholes that shoot lions, some may just like to hunt and kill. The aliens would treat humanity the way humanity treats other life. Most humans would probably survive, be able to hide and adapt, but undoubtedly, you are succeeding complete control of the planet to a different species. The world will be as dangerous for the rest of humanity as it is for our current wildlife. What are you doing? What will you do?
I'm telling them no. I get nothing out of that. What am I benefiting from that? Nothing.
You get to rule over utopia. With the 1 million people that you.
That's boring. What, just 1 million?
Yeah.
I can have. Do you know how many people there are in the world? And I'm searching for 1 million.
But it's not.
I fuck with that shit.
But if you don't have your own utopia, then you're not ruling anything.
The option is, if I say no, they F off wherever they came from. Yeah. If I say yes, I only get 1 million people to rule over. I'm trying to conquer the world.
But they give you anything you want, though.
I don't care. 1 million people is boring.
But they give you anything.
1 million people is still boring.
But richer than that, like you are covered.
I'm financially. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm too good to be bored. I say I want to rule over the world. And there are 250 million people on the earth.
I thought it was like something billion.
Sorry, see, there's even more. And then you only give me one. Why? If I'm going to say yes, I need more than 1 million. Who do you think I am?
1 million people will populate now. They don't give them.
If on an island, you need to have population.
You still have to be there, but one child.
Even that, it might be you child today, wait for 18 years for the other one does child. If it's unless this island is the biggest island in the world, they said some secluded parts of the earth. I've never heard of a secluded island that's big, that can accommodate 1 million people and growing.
You're so devices.
No, seriously. Listen. I've studied. I can't remember what exactly I had to study, but there's a whole thing of like your population and landmass need to be appropriate to each other, which is why China was doing the whole one-child thing. They didn't have space. There's no else for them to go. We were congested. So you're telling me my 1 million and I go to populate and then so I have to wait for somebody to die for somebody can give birth. So I still have to. The only grace I have is maybe a couple thousand more people. That's it. I'm trying to conquer the world and you settle me with just 1 million people. And then you now treat the rest of them like that. And you don't get the F out of here. Excuse me. I'm here jejely living my life, having plans to conquer the world. You now tell me I only get 1 million people. Give or take 500.
Give or take 500.
No, seriously.
I thought it was 1,000.
No, realistically, it is, what's it called? 500. Realistically. Because we also don't know. Because yes, I might have single-handedly picked them, but I don't know what the future holds. What if one of them lives to 120 and I have to wait for them to die for too many girls?
No, when you die, bro.
If you're giving me anything I want, I'm asking for eternal life. I don't understand.
They're aliens.
They are advanced aliens. Advanced. Meaning there's a way to prolong my life for as long as I want it to be prolonged. I don't think I need to think about that, but understand. I will still be poor because still 1 million people. Why? On a fucking island? What if I want to travel? They're already telling me I'm ruling over a certain limited amount of people. And then the rest of the world is endangered. Me, I can't even travel if I was there too. So I'm stuck on that island with 1 million people that are not visiting me of every fucking day. Because at the end of the day, humans are humans.
Yeah.
And then what are we going to eat?
And then they're going to meet you like our leader.
Exactly. What?
This one will have everybody killed.
What is utopia? Fuck utopia. There's something else there for me. I'm actually offended. I'm so sorry. I'm actually so offended. Listen, Didi.
Like aliens do better.
Yeah. What is the stupid bargain? There are so many people. China is.
So what do you prefer? Okay, wait, continue.
If I don't even think half of China is 1 million. Do you understand? China alone, in terms to conquer that, I'm like, okay, there's more than 1 million people there. And they've taken off the one child per family thing. So, okay, we are telling China, 1 billion in China is probably just one tiny province, one tiny town. That's all I get. On an island. But also.
So, wait, so you're saying you'll be content if it was China?
No, I'm saying like, I'm going to say yes. First of all, you need to give me more land than some stupid deserted island. And you need to give me more than 1 million people. I'm trying to conquer. A conqueror cannot just do 1 billion. That is what's the conqueror is that.
Is the island developed?
What?
Is the island developed?
Even if you give whatever I want, if I'm now the one that has to build the houses,
I tell us to start building and start from scratch.
Like, what's the point? Also, on this island, how do you know this island has been rejuvenated? How do you know it's not deserted for your fucking bees? Why is the island just there randomly?
And then let's see
how close is it to mainland?
Yeah.
How can I get food? You can't tell me utopia. I am thinking too much about this thing.
No, you just call them now. You say hello, ring ring, alien.
They already said that they're going to view us the way we view humans.
No, not you. They treat you as their equal.
They treat you as their equal.
Yeah.
You just carry me to your advanced life. I'm not even about these useless people that they are not equal. What's the point? Like,
they cannot. You're their equal, but you're not really. I don't think you're
what's your point? Just go away peacefully, please. Wow. I'm annoyed. Like, that's such a stupid question. I get nothing in return. I conquer 1 million. What's 1 million? Also, if you're on an island, tsunami comes and wipes us all out, what happens? Also, where are we getting fresh water from? Because if it's island, but surrounded by ocean has salt water, and has to be the one to be filtering my water.
No, not you now. You're the one ruling. You're telling your.
Yeah, but I'm ruling. I still have to look over what they are doing. Humans are essentially selfish. They can now say they want to come and what's the word? They want to do what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh, they want to try to remove me from my position.
Oh yeah, it's true. Take over.
So now I'm fighting war. With my own people that I'm supposed to rule over.
No. That's why you now ring aliens.
To do what?
To now help you.
To what? To remove the people that. So then my 1 million will now significantly.
You get rid of the people that try to take over your place.
Okay, what if it's half of the 1 million? What if there's a resistance that view? You're not seeing all those utopia movies. They're not actually utopia. Because at some point, somebody wants to rebel, and then that person will have enough charisma and power equal to my own that will not manage to carry half of my citizens and resist against me. Why? So in the long term, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So just go away peacefully. Okay? Anyway, what will you choose? Because we already know I'm angry about this.
So like you, I would be like pissed about just walking in.
Yeah.
But the way what sent me was the island. Like I was like, instead of giving me 1 million people, I would like the island. Like I would like a developed island. That's just mine. That's it. Like, but I don't want everybody else in the human race to now be like gay. Right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, you don't want to eat them or anything like that.
But just for fun, you gotta shoot.
You just doing that game. So now everybody's not in hiding. Like, nah, it's not good. It's not giving. Would I betray the human race for something like that? No. Nah. If it was a thing of like, let's see, you say, if it was a thing of okay, we just need like an ally on Earth, and then we're going to make you the ruler of Earth. But you're ally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Leave Earth the way it is, and you just need like maybe when war comes or something, just need like extra voices. Or voice just come to the round table meeting and say, "I support."
Honestly.
No, I'm not.
Yes. No, I'll have a house in every
country. Burn.
You know that castle I want to get? I have 5 castles just for fun.
Yeah.
Why? That's why I was offended. I want to rule the world. You now give me 1 million on an island. And this is the fact that so human race is so developed, and I know it's advanced alien, but human race is developed to a place where you can comfortably live anywhere in the world. Yeah. Right now, and
you can have literally anything, right? Like you'll be able to experience. Depending on where you go to, you experience so many different cultures, food, like just the cultural experience will be different everywhere. If all those people now go and be game, and then you have your 1 million people that you probably picked around from different parts of the world, I'm sorry, which
exactly
you're missing out on flavors.
See, that's another thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, because 1 million Nigerians alone, that 1 million is still not even not half the country.
Because that's not the real census.
Because that's not even half the country.
Yeah, nope.
I'm so sorry. That's even a state. So really, I think you're telling me to go and rule over a state. So, and then also, they have not even told me how I'm picking this 1 million. Because are you telling me, what's the criteria?
I mean, I'm sure if they left it to anything to be, you'll be picking your criteria and you're going to pick your 1 million people based on that. But yeah, human beings.
I'm missing out on so many cultures.
Yeah, you're not all knowing. Yeah. Right? So you're going to be picking out based on your own bias. You're going to miss out on so many people, so many.
I'll not make mistake and I won't have Korean food.
Bruh.
I'll fight somebody.
Bruh. Or you make mistake and then maybe like this person from what's around country? This person from Greece has this kind of talent that is supposed to bring the world to a new wave. And then because you've not picked that person,
then the aliens will not decide to kill that one for fun.
Bruh. Then serious development that would have like fixed.
Exactly. What if healthcare?
Healthcare. All these healthcare advancements. If you don't
and they just give you hospital,
bruh. Or you go, so let's say you pick out this renowned physician or this renowned physician, and then they know all these things, and then you bring them, but because they've given their life to research, they've contracted some kind of disease. But because you were just picking randomly, you do not know their full life history. Exactly. Not about them. Next thing they have infected everybody.
Do you know what this question is given? This question is given in Nazi Germany. Because I was thinking of criteria, and I was just like, if my criteria is based on bias, I'm only going to want people of color. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's giving very much
because it's like
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Please just leave. I don't want this. I don't want this because I know for a fact at least 900,000 is going to be black people. At least.
Yeah.
So like, nah, let's just leave us alone. Just go and find out.
Yeah. And regardless of like, so wherever the race, everybody has their own niche. I guess everybody has their own extraness, extra flavor, and then they expose you things that you just do not know about. So
yes, 1 million is too small.
1 million is too small.
Give me half.
But the fact that we are ready to betray the human race.
I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones going to say yes.
Yeah, no. For this reason, anybody saying yes is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
you're not really weighing.
You don't like yourself.
Yeah, not really weighing.
Like, what are we doing here? But I mean, obviously yes, because you've seen what human beings can do to you.
Exactly.
Yes.
And also, if you want to do takeover and you want to do a ghastly takeover where you come in to kill everybody and then you say me, you're not going to kill me if I. And me too, I will betray the human race for that one because me too, I don't want
to die.
You understand?
Abby.
So in those type of situations, it's like or death. Everybody, people have to understand.
So you too, you will choose life.
You will. But I mean, I don't know what kind of life you're going to have, but let me be alive for a little longer and find out. You understand? Yeah.
But yeah. We're actually fucked up. I'm actually not going to, like, we're actually fucked up a little bit.
A little bit.
Because the way we're both offended at the little amount of information.
Like,
and that's it?
As I've now accomplished something, it's only 1 million people that will be like, oh my god, nah. And then,
I mean, even on the internet is already giving me access to so many people in the world.
Yeah.
And I want to limit me to 1 million people.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they are having 1 million followers is a lot, but 1 million people in the actuality of it, and when you like equating it to like states, and it's really not that much. It's not really that many.
It's small.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
No. And who do you really want to be their ruler?
No.
You know,
because
it's not office gossip. I'm just like, honestly, I don't care.
I say in the previous episode, I'm tired of office politics.
Right. So
I'll not be the ruler. I'll not be basically the CEO of the company. So every small problem is me. So why?
And then people be kissing up to you, but the fakeness is going something. Yeah, people that want to benefit themselves. Like, that shit, please. Yeah. And the request to just keep coming. You have to feed everybody. You have to make sure everybody is well taken care of. Everybody. I'm sorry. There's really nothing to gain.
Like what's a ruler? What?
No, I mean we want to be successful. We want to take over the world, but we don't want to be the ruler of the world. Yeah. No, somebody else should rule, but just make sure that we are comfortable. Right? That's very, very comfortable.
Like speak somebody else to do.
Right. We just want to be here, successful, look pretty, travel.
You know, in those royal families or royal courts or whatever that we see on TV, where the person is just rich because that's what I want. Once you pass to the royal court, the royal wherever, I just take the palace and I just spend my days doing that. But to be a ruler, nah. Yeah. Nah,
that's work.
Right?
That's serious work.
I'm sorry, I'm already on earth working before you come and meet me. You now want to do more work.
And then every time people come and say, oh, I need something, I have to call you. That one too is also work. Yeah, nah. We keep saying we don't want to work anymore, and it's for real.
Child.
Like,
child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it, right?
Cool. For any advanced aliens out there, if you know how to extend life,
come and extend my own.
I mean,
come and extend it. Because I actually want to be a vampire. This is random. Yeah. And I've wanted to be many things as a child. One of them is a con artist. I still want to be that person. I don't know how it's going to work.
Or anybody that listens to this
podcast. I want to be a con artist, but I've also wanted to be a vampire for a very long time. And I strongly believe that they exist. Because explain to me why Pharrell still looks the same way he looks how many years ago. Vampires exist. Yeah. I'm trying to be one of them. I don't know about the blood thing. We'll figure it out. But like, I'm trying to be a vampire. So is there any ideas how to say your girl is here? Just go on. Yeah. Also, I don't want the teeth. The teeth it feels like too much. I don't know how they close their mouths comfortably. It's always bothered me. I don't get it.
I don't mind the teeth.
No, I don't get it. I'm always like, I'll put my lip at some point. I don't know.
You get used to that for some time.
I know, but it's going to be uncomfortable for a while now. And if I want to kiss somebody after the word, it's too much.
Are you kissing with your teeth?
Yeah, but if the teeth is long, it can hook on the person's lip.
I'm sorry, it was not coming out of people's mouths in Vampire Diaries. What are you talking about?
I don't think Vampire Diaries is the original vampire. I'm sorry.
I mean, no, but because that's the form of vampire I want to believe in.
Nah, just a fairy tale. Nah.
What kind of vampire are you talking about?
I've read some books.
Wattpad.
You know what? Nah, that's not good.
Yeah, we need to have a Wattpad episode because the people that throwbacks to that,
I've lost most of like the good ones. Yeah. And then Wattpad obviously has evolved, so you don't really find them. Yeah. But
and most of the good ones are made into actual books, right? Yeah. So they're no longer on Wattpad.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, congrats to them. They means they were writing really well.
I mean, people were writing. Imagine if Wattpad was like the hit at the same time COVID hit. The stories we would have actually gotten.
Yes.
But TikTok took over. If during COVID time we were as heavy as we were in high school for Wattpad, oh my god.
Yeah. It would be Wattpad they wanted to ban, not TikTok.
Exactly. Yeah. Because everybody was on Wattpad.
Some ish went down on Wattpad.
Child.
If you know, you know. Some ish went down on Wattpad, and it was juicy. It was almost sinful. There were times where I was like, forgive me, Father.
Like,
I literally was like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And I liked that I sinned. Like, it was, I liked that I sinned. No, Wattpad was a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it was.
Damn, yo. Damn. I know. You've actually been through, like, life.
We have.
We've actually been through life.
We have. We've been through 50 Grades of Shades of Grey, the trilogy. I read the whole thing.
We need a whole episode for just that.
Actually, I want to read it again before we do that episode.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. This is the thing, I want to read the book, then I want to watch the movie. And then I want to read the book that came after the trilogy. We'll get to that, don't worry about it. In that We're going to have a 50 Shades episode. We're going to have a 50 Shades episode. We have to.
Yeah.
Because there's things we need to dissect about that entire phenomenon. Anyway, on that note, we're going to end it here. Because, like, knowing me, I will go. I have thoughts. Anyway, we hope you all enjoyed this episode. Let us know. Were we wrong in the way we reacted about the 1 million, or were we like, are we justified? I feel like we are, but people can have different perspectives. Yeah. Just let us know. Follow us on our social media at DD Talks. Please make sure to listen to our podcast, DD Talks SOTW. If I said it like.
He said listen to our podcast on the DD Talks SOTW.
I think I've done it right.
So you try.
I think I've done it right. Anyway, the playlist is on Spotify. I think we actually go to Apple Music.
We're on Amazon Music now too.
Oh, we're on Amazon Music. Yeah. There you go. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as usual, our bank accounts are empty, so please share this with everyone so we can get more money.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it. Bye, people.
Bye.